Hello YouTube, this is Rain. This is my first video on my hair journey. So I've been natural for about 5 to 6 years off and on, a lot of cutting, a lot of growing, a lot of perming, cutting again. Now I've been natural about 2 years. My journey started with this hair journey about a month ago. I wanted to do something different with my hair, something that was going to last. Those of you that are natural understand the journey I'm talking about. It is a lot of maintenance to do this. It's one of those things, if you don't wrap it up at night or twist it up at night, when you get up in the morning, it's like, trying to make it work. So I wanted to do a full sew-in. I'm new to the Florida area and I see a lot of girls with sew-ins, and it's versatile. It lasts. Their hair is keeping up very well. So I wanted to do or get a sew-in. So I've been looking at different hair companies. The biggest thing that you want to look for is virgin unprocessed hair. This hair is something that should last you at least 6 months to a year. You can color it, you can dye it, you can curl it, and it stretches right back to shape. I have not been seeing a lot of videos from women or young ladies with natural hair. So I decided, once I've made my decision and choice, I was going to do that for those out there that were looking like myself. So first off, I reviewed a couple of companies, and being that this is my first time purchasing hair, I wanted to make sure that I was making a good decision, and I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and a lot of people are using affordable hair from AliExpress.com. With AliExpress, there are a number of different vendors there. So you had to do a lot of research, a lot of reading, a lot of different reviews to see what would be the best hair, something that doesn't shed, something that doesn't tangle, something that goes with your hair grade or your hair texture. For me, that was a big thing, especially with my Afro hair. So I ordered 4 bundles from AliExpress and a closure. So the first thing I ordered was the closure. I got it from a company, Toplace China, I believe it's the name of the company. I'll try to put the link at the bottom. But it came in a little DHL bag, and the communication with the customer service was great. I was concerned at first I wasn't going to get it in time for my appointment to actually get my hair done, but they did ship it rather fast. And let me go ahead and get it out. It is a freeway part, which is, it can be parted a number of different ways. Lace closure. The knots are bleached, as well as it's a brown lace. So if you take a look at it, I got a 14-inch closure. And this is like my second time running my hands through it, and there's pretty much no shedding at all right now. The wave is Malaysian body wave, 14-inch closure. The wave is pretty good as well. It's really soft. One of the other concerns was checking to make sure that it truly was virgin unprocessed hair. There aren't any lice or nets or anything in there, as well as good hair on a lace closure. Won't have any flyaways. This one just has a little bit of the baby hair going in the front, but there isn't any flyaways at all associated with this closure. So I can't wait to get this done. This is a big plus without having to have my natural hair out. I had gotten sew-ins before, and I've gotten some with my natural hair. I'm really big on my sew-ins actually blending and looking natural. So a lot of times my hair's out. One of the biggest things is that heat on your natural hair. It will damage your hair greatly. I had a piece at one point that was straightened all in the front. So instead of keeping my hair out and constantly having to put pressure and heat on it, which would end up damaging the front of my hair, and take away the texture and the curl of the afro, because I'm not ready to do the perm thing right now, I decided to go with the lace closure with the free part, so that I can do my hair a number of different ways. One is people that's hair pulled back, hair in the front, hair on the side. One day I might do a video with all my many different hairstyles, but this is the free lace closure. It's from Top Lace China. It's a 14-inch. It's pretty good. All right. I also ordered 4 bundles. I guess the standard I was hearing was about 3. I have a big head as well as a lot of hair, but more importantly, my head is big. So I want to make sure that I have enough hair for it to look full, not too full that it gives the illusion it's not yours. But for it to look full and healthy, so I ordered a 14, a 16, an 18, and a 20 from Rosa Hair Products. This was a company that I've heard a lot about. They were fairly cheap. They weren't as expensive for 4 bundles, and it was a discount on top of that as well. The communication with them was great. It was one of the companies out of 4 that I chose from to start off with, and it arrived fairly quickly as well. I ordered it on last Thursday, and I got it this morning actually, and this is Monday. So it came fairly quickly, and they all came in a UPS package. The first one was DHL, my disclosure. This was a UPS. My concern with the UPS was with DHL, it would track me to the T, let me know they're pulling up, they're there, delivered, everything. UPS said in transit for all of today, and I found out it was actually at my house at about 11 o'clock. And it didn't update till later, which put a damper because I really want to do some other things. But all of my bundles come in the packaging, and they all have the numbers, which was a good thing to let me know what the inches were on those. So I got a, this is a 20-inch bundle. I'll go ahead and take it out now. Straighten out, it should be about 20 inches. I'm going to admit I don't have a ruler, but it does seem to be about 20 inches. The texture is very soft. I am very glad about that. Extremely satisfied and excited about that. Very soft. That was a big thing with a lot of beauty store hair and hair that you may get from some other places. The texture not being soft enough. So the texture is very soft, and as I'm putting my hands through it, as you see, hopefully you can see it's pretty much no shedding. I saw maybe one strand, and I have not bonded these at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or if I'm going to have my beautician do it, but I haven't bonded it at all. But there's pretty much no shedding. That wave is awesome right here. The wave is still there. It's awesome. The color, it's great. There are a couple of light brown or gray hairs in here, which is fine with me because that means it is 100% human. It's not something that's man-made, so that's awesome. I can always have my hair colored, which I plan on doing as well. So that works for me, but no shedding, no tangling. Great. The ends look to be a little okay. They seem to be thin by standards, but for the most part, it's a very thick bundle, which was a concern with 3 bundles. It's very thick, so I'm satisfied with that. And that is that's the 20 inch. I'm gonna do the 16 as well. Once again, in the little bag, 16 inch. They were all labeled, came separate label, which was a good thing. So I saw some reviews where hair was all together, was no labels. That would not have worked for me because I have no idea how to tell that apart. But I was very satisfied with that. Once again, thick bundle. Good wave. Soft, very soft. No shedding. No tangling. The ends look to be really healthy. And the color is good as well. This one has a couple of light brown pieces. Once again, it's not a big thing for me because it does mean it is human hair to have the different colors in here. Not completely huge colors, but different colors. And I have a 18 as well and a 14. I'm not going to do the 18, but I want to show you guys something with the 14. My closure is a 14 piece, 14 inch, and it's from a different company, Toplace. My 14 inch from Rosa Hair, great bundle. The 14 inch is a lot thicker. The 16 inch is a little bit thicker, and they say as you get longer in length, you should probably get more bundles. And it's probably true, but the 14 great bundle thickness here. wonderful length. Ends are awesome. Wave is great. Color is also great. I don't see too many brown pieces. This is more like a natural black brown. I think I have put natural brown to be, but it might be a natural black, but I can see the different colors in it. So the 14 is awesome. What I want to show you guys is here's the 14 bundle from Rosa hair products. And here is the 14 closure from Toplace China. Put them together, which is one of the first things I wanted to look at to make sure, being that they're coming from two different companies, I wanted to make sure that they would flow together and look as one when I actually get my hair done. So pattern is perfect, dead on together. The color is even a good match. You really can't tell it apart. They're soft together. Put my hands through both the 14-inch closure and the 14-inch bundle. No shedding. Once again, minimum to no. I may see 1 or 2 strands, but that's it. And the pattern stays. The ends flow. So this is great, especially coming up here and mixing the two together. I was worried about with them being from two different companies, there being some differences in the two. So that is a great plus for me right there. So I will be getting my hair done on Thursday. So I will more than likely, I promise you guys, I will do another video updated with the finished product so you can see how it turns out and how it all looks together. I will try to update you guys at least once a month on how the product is holding up in my hair as well, especially for you natural ladies, because I know a big thing sometimes with us and as we're growing our afro and our natural hairstyles is maintenance. So I want to see how this is going to hold up with keep letting my hair rest, because this is as much maintenance as a permed hair or a natural hair or keratin hair, really. So letting my natural hair rest and grow underneath a good style, a good hairdo. So I definitely would keep you guys updated with that. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to post all of the links, both of the links to the different two companies I use for the closure piece and for the bundles underneath, as well as the specs with it, sizes, inches, textures, and things like that to give you guys more information on it. I will recommend this. What I saw through all of my YouTube reading and all of my YouTube video watching was read your information when you're on AliExpress. Make your own executive decision by looking through the different comments and reviews. One of the big things I saw on AliExpress was a lot of the comments sometimes with companies didn't match up with the name. It was a comment from someone that's in the USA, but you're talking and the comment that's being written doesn't match up. So be careful with that, because that was a big thing in my deciding factor with picking a company, was making sure that the feedback was honest feedback from actual users and not filler feedback, which is people coming on and just great job and awesome hair, and you know it doesn't add up. I would recommend as well in the comment section when I place my order, I made sure to put I'm looking for no shedding, no tangling, quality hair to purchase. So be careful with that. Also on AliExpress, there was a couple things, and when you're looking at your companies as far as returns, I know Rosa, I'm not sure with my lace closure, but I know Rosa with their return policy, it was pretty good. It was a certain time frame. I've been hearing a lot of horror stories about you got hair and it was awful, and you call to get it returned, and they're like a $20 credit. So those are some tidbits I can give you as a first time AliExpress shopper and just getting the best out of the money that you're spending. It is cheaper than going to your local company that is or shop or website that is selling quality hair for $300. I got 4 bundles for $180, and I got my lace closure for $45. I did express ship my lace closure through DHL for extra $20, but all in all, if I had the time, the lace closure itself was about $45. All 4 of my bundles, 18, 16, 14, and 20, were about $180. This included shipping, and it arrived in about 5 days. So thank you again for listening, YouTube. I will keep you guys updated and post another video once I've gotten my hair done. Bye.